بچه‌ها سلام. توی این ویدیو میخوام 33 تا جمله مهم مربوط به هم که توی مکالمات روزمره زبان انگلیسی استفاده میشه رو بهتون بگم. نحوه برگزاری این ویدیو هم مثل ویدیوهای قبل هستش بچه‌ها. توصیه‌ای که من بهتون میکنم اینه که این ویدیو رو انقدر تماشا بکنید تا به مرحله برسید که بعد از اینکه من جمله فارسی رو گفتم بدون اینکه فکر کنید بتونید انگلیسیشو خودتون بگید. خب بچه‌ها بریم ویدیو امروز رو با هم ببینیم. سارا چطوری؟ Sarah, how have you been? Sarah, how have you been? Sarah, how have you been? فکر میکنم همه چیز برای من خوب پیش میره. Things have been okay with me, I guess. Things have been okay with me, I guess. Things have been okay with me, I guess. خیلی مطمئن به نظر نمیرسی. You don't look very convinced. You don't look very convinced. You don't look very convinced. اوضاع بین تو و برد چطوره؟ How are things between you and Brad? How are things between you and Brad? How are things between you and Brad? همون شرایط قدیمه. It's the same old situation. It's the same old situation. It's the same old situation. اون هنوز از تو خواستگاری نکرده. He still hasn't proposed to you yet. He still hasn't proposed to you yet. He still hasn't proposed to you yet. من واقعا شک دارم که آیا ما هیچ وقت ازدواج میکنیم. I really doubt if we will ever get married. I really doubt if we will ever get married. I really doubt if we will ever get married. طلاق اون حتما عمیق‌تر از چیزی که من فکر میکردم روش تأثیر گذاشته. His divorce must affect him more deeply than I thought. His divorce must affect him more deeply than I thought. His divorce must affect him more deeply than I thought. بله، منم معتقدم که اینطوره. Yes, I believe so too. Yes, I believe so too. Yes, I believe so too. ولی خیلی بهش سخت نگیر. Don't be so harsh on him though. Don't be so harsh on him though. Don't be so harsh on him though. نیمه پر لیوان رو نگاه کن. Look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. به غیر از این حقیقت که اون خواستگاری نکرده، other than the fact that he hasn't proposed, other than the fact that he hasn't proposed, other than the fact that he hasn't proposed, شما دوتا رابطه عالی دارین. You two have a great relationship. You two have a great relationship. You two have a great relationship. حق با توه. You're right. You're right. You're right. صدای اون راکت وحشتناک رو دیشب شنیدی؟ Did you hear that terrible racket last night? Did you hear that terrible racket last night? Did you hear that terrible racket last night? آره، اون بیدارم کرد. Yeah, it woke me up. Yeah, it woke me up. Yeah, it woke me up. برام سواله که چه اتفاقی افتاد. I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened. صدای شبیه میدون جنگ میداد. It sounded like a battleground. It sounded like a battleground. It sounded like a battleground. اولش من فکر کردم یه مش از تینیجرهای لوسی بودن که داشتن تو محلمون بازیگوشی میکردن. At first I thought it was a bunch of spoiled teenagers messing around our neighborhood. At first I thought it was a bunch of spoiled teenagers messing around our neighborhood. At first I thought it was a bunch of spoiled teenagers messing around our neighborhood. این نبود. It was not. It was not. It was not. چرا به پلیس زنگ نزدی؟ Why didn't you call the police? Why didn't you call the police? Why didn't you call the police? یه لحظه اینو در نظر گرفتم. I considered it for a moment. I considered it for a moment. I considered it for a moment. ولی نتونستم کسی رو بیرون پنجره ببینم. But I couldn't see anyone out the window. But I couldn't see anyone out the window. But I couldn't see anyone out the window. نظرت درباره فیلم چی بود؟ What did you think of the film? What did you think of the film? What did you think of the film? به اون اندازه که من انتظار داشته بودم باشه خوب نبود. It wasn't as good as I had expected it to be. It wasn't as good as I had expected it to be. It wasn't as good as I had expected it to be. موضوعش یکم ضعیف بود. The plot was a bit thin. The plot was a bit thin. The plot was a bit thin. و تعقیب و گریز ماشینش خیلی معمولی بود. And the car chase was too typical. And the car chase was too typical. And the car chase was too typical. آره منم همین فکر رو کردم. Yeah, I thought the same. Yeah, I thought the same. Yeah, I thought the same. تو چی؟ تو ازش لذت بردی؟ What about you? Did you enjoy it? What about you? Did you enjoy it? What about you? Did you enjoy it? من از تعقیب و گریز و جنگش خوشم اومد. I enjoyed the chases and fighting. I enjoyed the chases and fighting. I enjoyed the chases and fighting. من همچنین از ساندترکش هم خیلی خوشم اومد. تو هم خوشت اومد؟ I also like the soundtrack a lot. Do you? I also like the soundtrack a lot. Do you? I also like the soundtrack a lot. Do you? آره ساندترکش به طور باور نکردنی خوب بود. بچه منظور از ساندترک همون موسیقیشه. Yeah, the soundtrack was incredibly good. Yeah, the soundtrack was incredibly good. Yeah, the soundtrack was incredibly good. امیدوارم بتونم توی یوتیوب پیداش کنم. I hope I can find it on YouTube. I hope I can find it on YouTube. I hope I can find it on YouTube.